How's it going, guys? Today we've got a really good one for you. Today we're featuring the Ruger Super Blackhawk in 44 Magnum. It's a single action. You're going to love this thing as much as I do by the end of this video. But a quick word from our sponsor, Workaday Custom Gun Leather. Check them out. Link is going to be in the description. They do excellent leather work. They do a lot of my work that I have. Definitely go in and check them out. I think you're going to be satisfied. So anyway, back to it. So let's start talking about this thing. Like I said before, she's a single action. Now, she is not modeled after a single action Army, even though it looks kind of similar. This is Ruger's own creation. So being a single action, a lot of them have the half cock position. This one does not. Okay, and for the function of that half cock as a safety while you go ahead and load it up or unload it or carry position. But nice thing is, these Rugers have a transfer bar, so you don't have that problem. You can carry 6, and you don't have to worry about any negligent discharge. So with these, as soon as you open up the loading gate, the cylinder will freely rotate, and it'll let you load it up. Close that loading gate, she locks up tight as a drum. Now it also unloads just like a single action Army or any other single action by using that ejector rod, and it'll push them out. One of the things to note about it is its size. Now I got bigger hands, so the bigger grip on this, on the Super Blackhawk, makes it a lot handier for me. The original versions, the Blackhawks, had a little bit thinner profile grips, so what they would do is they would beat the crap out of my palms because they're a little bit shorter, they weren't as fat. It's pretty hefty, and it's got a nice long barrel on there. I believe that's an 8-inch barrel on there, 7 or 8, I didn't measure it. It's got some heft, definitely. So it's not going to be like an everyday carry kind of thing, unless, but you'll have to have a pretty solid rig, and you're going to notice the weight after a while. But all in all, for a recreational shooter, or if it's going to be a trail gun, if you're up in Alaska or something like that, these are great. Okay, it's not a 480 or a 460 or a 454 Casull, but 44 Magnum, it's a thumper for sure. If you didn't see the recoil in the video, then I don't know how else to prove it to you. All in all though, absolutely love the guns. I'm going to get some more shells just so I can shoot it for myself off camera. So let's go ahead and get her loaded up. So it does not have a swing out gate like some of the more modern ones. It still loads from the side, just like that. Got to manually rotate the cylinder. Close up that loading gate. Make sure she locks up. Alright guys, we're loaded up. Let's not waste any more time. Let's put this thing on steel. Let's see how accurate we can shoot her. So here we are. We're about 40 yards, give or take. We're going to be putting on steel down there to begin with. So eye protection, mandatory. Now the 44 Magnum is not quiet. It does have a recoil on the gun, but the more you shoot it, the more you get used to it. But it's definitely loud, so you'd be a fool if you shot it without ear pro. Let's put her through her paces. I just beat the crap out of that steel down there. Let's have a look. So I was going a bit high, quick 6 shots, but we're pretty much just getting on steel to get a feel for it. But sheared the chain because I was hitting up around this region. It just walloped the crap out of it. You'll see it swinging the way it was. Let's take a couple more shots. We're going to aim down toward the middle there. Like we talked about a second ago, to unload it, just like any other single action. Get that, punch it out. You'll have to forgive my aluminum cases. It's just what I happened to have at the time. But all the same. Jesus. So I seem to be flying a little bit high. I was aiming down around here, but I'm hitting around this region here, it looks like. So group's about the size of my fist. We're taking some quick shots. It's a pretty sweet little gun. Little, it ain't little. Small swingers are kind of tough to hit. Damn. Damn. Just gotta take that little extra effort to aim in better. Walking through the graveyard here. Alrighty. So on the steel swinger it doesn't pulverize it too bad because we're at a good distance. Yeah, those are definitely hitting higher than I thought they were. But oh yeah, she's accurate enough. She'll do the job. That's all of them, guys. So these aluminum case ones that I got right here, I believe these are only 230 grains. They really are not punishing at all. Now the 44 Magnum is notorious for being super punishing, and I'm not saying it's a pea shooter, but after you get used to shooting the darn thing, and if you get the right load, it's not that bad. These guns were made famous by Clint Eastwood from the Dirty Harry movies. Obviously not the Super Blackhawk. That was a Smith & Wesson that he had. But 44 Magnum was made famous from those movies especially. To date, it is one of the most powerful cartridges in the world, short of some of the newer, hotter ones, the 50 calibers and that. But still, very solid gun. Alright guys, that's it for me today. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Don't forget to look at Workaday Custom Leather. He does excellent work over there. Check him out. Link is in the description. We'll catch you guys next time.